Pop goes the cop. Welcome back to Fog Football. Rangers have got rid of this guy that basically signed a bunch of duds. There's no way to gloss over it, man. That's what happened. Alright? Now, I'll be fair to him. Let's talk about the good before we get into the bad. Igamani. I think Jeffty's alright. But let's be real, the large majority of the guys this guy brought in have been a disaster. Rangers have strayed further from Celtic than they have in recent years due to this guy's management. And you know what? He got a promotion 6 months ago.
A promotion that was undeserved, to be honest, and a lot of people weren't happy about it at the time.
Yeah, no, it was completely undeserved. Just nothing to suggest that he warranted a promotion. Should never have got it. Now, obviously, there's no coincidence why he's been, relieved of his duties, so to speak, because we're just days after the new American owners have stepped into power at Rangers. 2 days. It happened on Friday. And obviously they're going to be looking to restructure things. Now, who's that man going to be? We'll say his name later on in the video. Big reveal for Big Andy from Everton. I can't remember what his second name is, but anyway. Purdy,
I think.
Andy Purdy, there we go.
Something like that.
Koppen will step down as his role as technical director. Now, Kevin Tewell will officially start as sporting director tomorrow. And the Belgian's departure will also be announced on Monday. It's understood there will be a handover in the role that Koppen will be involved in. He's been at Ibrox for 18 months, initially joining as Director of Football, Recruitment, and then moving into his wider ranging role in November 2024. As you pointed out, and I've said he didn't deserve this promotion. It really, honestly, why did he get promoted? It makes no sense. It's just rewarding failure. We all said this back in November. And back in November, by God, things were looking bleak. Roll forward to June, things are looking a bit better, can't dispute that. But again, like I've said, Igamani, Jeffty, few decent signings. I say that about Jeffty, man, a lot of people wouldn't be that keen on Jeffty. You look at January, got brought in Rafael Fernandez. Do you want to hazard a guess how many appearances Rafael Fernandez had for Rangers? Three, yes. 2 sub appearances, and he started about 60 odd minutes.
Maybe I am Jambo Bear. In fact, I knew that.
I know, you just know. I thought you were going to guess 1 or something, but 2 sub appearances.
No, I knew it was 3, so I wasn't going to guess fucking 1, was I?
Oh, you knew? Alright, fair enough. So, yeah. He made 2 sub appearances, and then the one game he started was when we got beat against Queen's Park. Now, to be fair to him, Rafael Fernandez, he wasn't actually on the pitch when they made it 1-0. He got subbed off. Can't recall who for, but anyway. Who would you say is the worst player that Koppen signed?
Probably Proper.
Aye. Copper. Did I call him Copper? Did I?
I don't know what you called him. Koppen, I don't know.
I ranked Proper as the worst player that Rangers brought in the summer or this season.
I mean,
it's close to Barami as well, but I had to go with Proper.
I think Barami and who's the other guy that they have to pay $4 million?
Cortez. Well, yeah, that's true actually.
Although I haven't really seen enough of Cortez really to make up my mind. I feel like you guys been injured as most of his Rangers.
I forgot to include Cortez on the tier list. That's what made me forget.
I think that perhaps I don't know, Barami, I think he can probably make a bit more money back for Proper's just in his 40s now, and Ian. Just shite.
Well, the rumour is they're going to get 2.1 for Barami. As for Proper, apparently...
I think it's between Proper and Barami, I think one of the two.
Apparently Proper's going back to FC20, so we'll have to see how that plays out. I'm not convinced it'll be all that good. You look at the other signings there, Igamani, right, I have no complaints for that. That's good. Tierney, again, another good signing. Jeffty, like I said, good signing. This isn't me just bashing, right, Koppen and making him look worse than what he is. Did he really bring in Connor Barron and Liam Kelly?
Probably not.
See, I think you have to draw the lines. Like you can, and
they were basically free transfers.
It's yes, this guy was technical director.
Could be partially as well filling the whole Scottish quota thing.
Yeah, he was technical director, right? And then obviously before that, football recruitment, right? But again, just because they're a football recruiter or whatever doesn't mean not every single player that's signed is 100% they're doing. Even though that's their title and that's their role. I don't think this guy is, got Connor Barron and Liam Kelly. I think those two were decent additions to Rangers. And to be fair...
I don't think his signings are that bad, man. Diomande as well.
Clinton and Salah's no bad. But again, I think the problem for me is if we scroll down here, you've got guys like Connor Goldson leaving for peanuts, right? You've got guys like Todd Cantwell leaving for Hee-Haw, Scott Wright, Lammers, etc. And then like the loan deals. Like, not remember we thought that they all went like combined for, it was like a good few million.
Yeah,
And then it was revealed in the AGM that they went for like a couple of 100,000 combined, man. That's disgusting, right? So again, I don't think the signings are as horrific as what some people might make them out to be, but reality is, man, you need to be making a bang for your buck. And last season, man, Rangers pretty much made no money whatsoever. But as you pointed out, he's gone, and Andy Purdy's in from Everton. Don't know an awful lot about this guy, but you know what? I'm on my knees here. The 49ers, they have to deliver something to raise me up. And Big Andy must be the answer.
He's going to be the hero. He's going to be the guy that is hopefully going to help Rangers to the next level.
Is that what you want?
Make the league more interesting, why not?
Make the league more interesting. And that is where we're going to leave it for Koppen. It's all over, guys. Did not work out. 18 months at Rangers. And just kind of one of those guys, again, in from... I mean, that just... It feels like everybody at Rangers is appointed at a board level in the... I mean, I was going to say the past few years. I mean, the whole host of years, man. It's been pretty much a disaster. Hopefully with these 49ers.
Could be the takeover though. Like, if this takeover doesn't happen, Nils Koppen's probably still there, isn't he?
I agree. Barry Ferguson a couple of weeks ago, after he pulled out, after he got rejected, whatever. He basically did turn around and say that Nils Koppen's bad for Rangers and that he's not a good thing, and he's kind of bashing him. So yeah, people are saying turns out Barry Ferguson was right. Anyway, that is where we're going to leave it. Koppen departing Rangers, big news. We'll see what happens next. Till next time, peace.